Are you looking for a spot for 2 lights or not?
I'm with my shot's going out around the world.
Sorry?
I'm with AP, my shot's going out.
Okay, great.
Because you know it's 2 points to 17. Yeah, 17 see which one you like.
Do you mind if I...
You're good.
You're good?
Yeah. You wipe out
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Hit the like button, if you will. So let me check because several news sources reported that the 2 National Guardsmen were unalived, and now the governor of West Virginia is walking back his statement. So let me check. This is a very fluid situation, so I hope we don't have people dropping in here telling me I have clickbait, because this is several news, and we know we're dealing with the liberal news, but several said that they were now deceased. So if it changes while we're here on air, I'm not trying to be clickbait-ish. Hello. I was just using AP, and several other large media outlets said that they were deceased. So now it may be changing. Richard said 100%. Yes, Richard. You know, that happened in DC. Obviously, I'm in North Carolina. I don't know. Richard says the liberals need to stop the hate they have for law enforcement. The blood is on their hands. Boom. Yes, Richard. Yes, yes, yes. The seditious six should be detained. They have incited this behavior, in my opinion. Praying for our National Guard families. Yes, Max, exactly. How you doing, Dash and Grandma 2012? Yeah, Dash, and it's awful. And you know, they need to be careful with the things that they're saying, because look at what these nutsies are doing. So share the stream out and let me see. As we're watching, I will continue to check the situation, because I said it is changing. Let me see what the governor said of West Virginia is saying now.
Ouais, je t'entends. Je suis super. Attends, t'es dans quel groupe?
I do know a suspect is in custody, but like I said, this situation is continuing to change. Yes, Dashing Grandma, I agree.
Ouais, au procès. J'arrive pas à l'envoyer, mais toute la fois, je les rivalise au plus proche possible de leur construction. Croisement High Street et Connecticut Avenue, mais pas côté du bureau. En gros, tu sors du bureau, tu vas à gauche et tu traverses. Ok? Tu sors du bureau, tu vas à gauche, et tu sors du bureau, tu traverses, et ensuite tu vas à gauche. Tu vas retrouver au premier bâtiment.
All right. So again, I can only tell you what. How you doing, jet lag and James? So the governor of West Virginia was walking back his statement. So let me see what he was walking back. But AP and let me see, Guardian, Fox News, they were all saying that they were shot and killed. Da, 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 da. All right. And so the conflicting stories are coming out at this point. But we do know that 2 were shot near the White House and a suspect is in custody. How you doing, Gina? So again, I'm not trying to be clickbait-ish. I can only give you, like I said, AP and some of these other larger news outlets. They're saying that they've been shot and killed. Yeah, how you doing, Beverly? Yeah, it's just before the holidays. This sucks, for the people who have family in the military. Okay, Richard, happy Thanksgiving, love. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I know people are busy. People are spending time with family members, but I thought I would jump on. All right, and we'll listen to this. How you doing, Dr. Marilyn? 2 National Guardsmen have been shot and allegedly killed in Washington, D.C. near the White House. However, Dr. Marilyn, now that's from, that information is from the larger news outlets. So I don't know. It's still a very fluid story. But that's what the AP is saying. Fox News is saying, right, James? People have lost their minds. They have. James, stop acting like everyone doesn't know what this is about. Doesn't matter. James says, well, James, maybe they don't. Type it in the comment section because some people are busy and some things that we assume people know. And then, people get so busy and just, sometimes they don't. So drop it in the comment section, love. Okay. But this is not good. And all of that rhetoric. Dr. Marilyn, yeah, this is a fluid story. How you doing, Maga? Right, Maga? Yes, I'm saying all of these crazy antics. All right, here we go. So this is, yeah, and MAGA and Dr. Marilyn. So Fox News and a few other large media outlets said they were shot and killed. And so I need to see what the governor of West Virginia is now saying. He was walking back some type of statement. And so I need to find out what he was saying. But this is all I know. And and again, these are from large media outlets. So what did he was walking back some statements of some kind. So I don't know. And then he said, let me see what he said. So West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey reverses course after saying 2 National Guardsmen died in DC shooting. So I don't know. That may change. So the governor of West Virginia said he's receiving conflicting information about whether or not the 2 National Guard members shot in DC are dead. Fox News is reporting that they're dead. AP News. So again, if it happens that they're not, I don't want anyone to think I'm doing clickbait. I was using the large media outlets, but sometimes they get it wrong too. So I was going with Fox News as well as AP. They are, 2 of the large ones. So we will have to wait and see. But if it's not true, it's not because I'm sitting here making things up. Before I get on, I normally try to get information. And we know that the larger news outlets make up stories, but we'll have to wait and see how this goes. And I know a lot of people are busy. So if you have to go and cook or whatever or shop, I do understand. I don't have to do any of those things. So I have a lot more time than many other people. But thank those that dropped in for a couple of moments. Even if you can't stay long and you have things to do, that is all right. I'm just glad you dropped in for a few moments anyway. So let's see what they're saying. How you doing, Joel? Joel, so Fox News and a few other large media outlets are saying that they are deceased. Then the governor of West Virginia, he just released a statement saying that they were not. He said that he's receiving conflicting stories. So I don't know. Gilbert, yes, a suspect is in custody. We do know that. But the stories are conflicting as to whether they are deceased or not, because Fox News says that they are, AP says that they are, and so we really don't know at this point. But when I created the title for the video, that was before the governor of West Virginia released a statement saying that now he's not sure because he's receiving conflicting stories. MAGA, with the media telling the liberals the military is there to delete them, and our Democratic leaders using the fact they're ex-military to convince our military to basically go AWOL. MAGA, yeah, they're telling all kinds of stories, and we know that. God, yeah. A big part of this situation that we're in now, they'll never learn to keep their foot out of their mouth. Boom. All right. Hit the like button if you were enjoying, and let's see what's being said now. So there's still process. This is an active investigation. Okay, I will be back. Okay, Dr. Marilyn, let me know what you find out, love, because I'm also opening up. So I have various social media pages open, and I'm trying to find out as well because the story is changing. So I do appreciate you doing that. Thank you. All right, let me see. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. How are you doing, my girls, and Jeremiah and Tina? Yeah, I had to run real quick, but I am back. And so let me fill you in. So when I made this stream up, I had Fox News, AP, the larger media news outlets said two National Guardsmen had been shot and killed near the White House. Then once I came on live, I received an alert. The governor of West Virginia said that he was receiving conflicting stories. So if it changes, when I created this live, it said that two were deceased. Now the governor is saying he's received conflicting stories. So I don't, if it changes, just know I wasn't trying to do clickbait. Okay. Yeah, MAGA, they're just out there trying to make a living, and some moron. Yeah. But you're right. When you don't value human life, you do anything. Mr. Beautiful, how are you? All right. Those of you who are here, if you will, please hit the like button. And I know people are busy, and I don't, my girls, I don't have to cook. Yes, my girls, they do have a suspect in custody. Anyone who's new here, let me know so that we can give you a nice Rolynn's Reviews welcome. The only thing we have on our side is that God is a God of justice. There is a day of recompense. Boom. Yes, my girls, none of us will get away with anything, any of the evil deeds that we're involved in. You're absolutely right. Mr. Beautiful, let me know if you are new here, please. Okay. And my girl, yeah, we all need to, again, and we were talking about this, my girls, if you remember the other night, we all have to do better. We have to. Okay, Mr. Beautiful is new. So let's everyone give Mr. Beautiful a nice, warm Rolynn's Reviews welcome. Mr. Beautiful, I just sent you some hearts. Welcome to the family, love. We're glad you're here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you receive all notifications. We don't want you to miss anything. Yes, Mr. Beautiful. And we called out, how you doing, Topeka? Topeka, let me see. Topeka, let me speak to Topeka. All right. Maga, I know. Happy Thanksgiving, Maga. I don't know. Maga, I don't know what's going on. Like I said, you know, at least I'm glad you know it's them and not me. Topeka, are you still doing the helping people with their YouTube channels? I didn't mean to. Topeka, I'm sorry I accidentally deleted your message. That was a mistake. I was trying to type something to you. Yes, Topeka, and then I accidentally deleted your statement. I'm sorry. Okay, I just heard I have a friend in DC. She said the guard members. Okay, Dr. Marilyn, thank you. Dr. Marilyn has, and this is a fluid situation, folks. Dr. Marilyn says a friend that lives there in Washington says that they are in critical condition. So, like I said, those who are on here now, when I came on live, the Fox News and a few other news outlets said they were deceased. So thank you. Topeka, you're trying to find your niche. Topeka, are you still helping YouTubers with their channels? Let me know. How you doing, Greg? All right. And I know I want to wish everyone a nice, hopefully restful Thanksgiving. And I know people are busy and have cooking to do, shopping to do. As I told you, I don't have any of that to do, so I'm able to jump on. I don't have any family that lives near me, so yeah, Dr. Marilyn, a suspect is in custody. I don't know who this person is, but it's going to be very interesting. I know that. Yeah, Randy. Okay, Topeka. Okay. Oh, okay, Topeka. I wasn't sure. I was trying to remember if let me see. I was trying to remember if you were the young lady that helped me when I was trying to make a new banner. Okay, Topeka. Everyone who's here, soldiers in crit. Thank you, Greg. Greg. So everyone, and I will continue to say this because I don't want people to think this is clickbait. Um, but but before I came on live, Fox News said that they were deceased. AP said that they were deceased. So please, 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 because I have new people here. And I do not want you to think that I am doing this for clickbait. I am not. I check more than one source before I get on. And so I was using what, I had. At that point, they did not come out and say that the situation was changing. So, yeah, I just want people to know, because people come in and they see your title and they're like, this is clickbait. And that was not the intention. So yeah, that was not the intention. And I'm sorry. I hate to continue saying that, but when you have new people here, you don't want to drive them off because they think that you're just trying to get people to click on your live stream. So I am going to continue to say that. Rolynn, True does not hold any of our comments back. I put in the words thanks and giving together would not go. Wow. Okay, Maga. Yeah, that's you. Wow, that's awful. Me too, Topeka. I want to know who this person is. Yeah. See, all of this rhetoric. I mean, these loonies listen to the rhetoric and then they do something crazy. Hello, Lisa. Long time no see. Welcome, love. Lisa and anyone else who's here, who's watching. How you doing, CJ? You've been on for 10 minutes. How you doing? Jermaine is here. Jermaine is working hard for the money, but he dropped in on a little break at work. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. All of you who are here, do me a favor. Hit that like button, please. That really helps the channel to grow. CJ, I'm glad you're here. Let me tell you and Jermaine, when I created the live stream, Fox News said that they were deceased. AP said that they were deceased. Then once I started the live stream, I received an alert. The governor of West Virginia said he was receiving conflicting reports and that he didn't know if they were deceased or not. So Dr. Marilyn just shared with me, she has a friend who lives in DC, and her friend said that they're in critical condition. So thank you, CJ. And I'm continuing to say that. I don't want people to think I'm now doing clickbait. But we know sometimes when a situation is fluid, we know sometimes when I'm live, things change, right? So it's not because I was trying to, get people to click on it, but that was the news that I was given at the time. And I even released a short. So now I'll have to go back and retract that or do an update that I'll have to do another short saying that they're in critical condition. All right. So I just want everyone to hear that. I'm not starting to do clickbait. My girls, you back me up. I don't do clickbait. So when MAGA, I don't. CJ, you've been here long enough because we have new people. They may not know, but no, that's not how I operate. But that's the only info. I can pull it up and show you what I had. ABC News. Let me see. Let me see if it's been updated. Yeah, Fox News, The Guardian, they both have info that the two guardsmen were shot and killed, and The Guardian as well. So sorry for their families. Yeah, yes, Lisa. Lisa, sometimes people come in and they don't know you, and then thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I would not do that. Yeah, has never ever done. Thank you, my girl. Thank you, my girls. Love you for that. Right, my girls. Boom. My girls. If I was doing clickbait, Lisa and all of you who know my girls, she would have come in here, called me some bad names, and she would have hightailed it out of here. Yes, ma'am, my girls. And I've had my girls, you've been here before when I was covering a story and then something changed. Like I think how many people? 60, about 60, I think I said 50 people or something had been shot and killed in Chicago over, I don't know if it was Labor Day weekend or something. Someone dropped in while we were live and said it was clickbait and the number had changed. But I check more than one source, but sometimes the information that you have is erroneous. Yeah, my girls would have called me with some names and she would have been gone. MAGA would have been gone too. Oh, yeah, Mr. Beautiful. Yeah, oh, for sure. MAGA, I watch a YouTuber who said he was there and one of them definitely passed. Really, MAGA? So, okay, so MAGA and Dr. Marilyn. So we'll see. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we'll have to pull that. Let me pull that up. So Dr. Marilyn and those of you who are here, MAGA Tamara just shared something with me. So again, whatever happens, whether they're alive or not, just know we're just using the info that we have. That's why I continue to say this situation is fluid. It's very fluid. Okay. Because I don't want anyone to think that I'm on now, my girls, that I'm on here starting something new called clickbait for the channel. Thank you, Tina. Thank you so much. Love you for that. Greg, you haven't heard anything? Yeah. So when we're on live and a story, is changing, Yeah, you sharing information with me, that helps me. Okay. Thank you, Marga. I do have it. So I'm going to pull that up and see if I can play that guy. Okay, let me see. I'll let you listen to this as I try to cue that up.
No, I think he might have gone there. I don't know. I honestly haven't been keeping it all the talk. Oh, there he is. Yeah, you're right. I just wanted to get here quick. You know, like I didn't bring all this everything I did. It's like just get a shot of live and then let the rest of it.
Okay, breaking news. Hold on. Trump administration orders 500 more National Guard troops to D.C. after shooting of soldiers. Boom. F-A-F-O. Don't they know that Trump is not playing with them? F-A-F-O. Okay. F-A-F-O. He's not playing with these people. All right. So that alert just came through. This is AP. So yeah. Okay. It says the Trump administration has ordered 500 more National Guard members to Washington following the shooting of Guard troops. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said Wednesday. Hegseth said President Donald Trump asked him to send the Guard members. There are currently 2,188 troops assigned to the Joint Task Force operating in the city, according to the government's latest update. All right. Hegseth was visiting the Dominican Republic. The two National Guard soldiers were critically wounded near the White House. And it says this is a breaking news update. So let me see if they say anything else about them, because AP said that they had died. So let me read this, because for the people who have selective hearing, because we have people who are watching and then they're not typing anything, so we don't know that they're here. Let me read this from the AP. This situation is fluid. The two West Virginia National Guard members who deployed to the nation's capital were shot Wednesday, just blocks from the White House, in a brazen act of violence. FBI Director Kash Patel and Washington Mayor Muriel Bowser said the Guard members were hospitalized in critical condition. Bowser said they were victims of a targeted shooting. The West Virginia governor initially said the troops had died, but later walked back the statement to say his office was receiving conflicting reports about their condition. The governor's office did not immediately respond to questions about the attack and the condition of the troops. Okay, there we go. For the people in the back, that way, hopefully we won't have any trolls dropping in trying to say that now we're doing clickbait. Okay, so again, I apologize for my title, but when I created the title and came on, that's what they were saying. So now you see, I was not making that up. Hit that like button, please, folks, if you will. Oh my goodness. And I wish everyone a nice Turkey Day. I hope anyone who is traveling, please be careful. Drive for you as well as everyone else who is on the road. People get in a hurry. People are on their phones. People are eating. People are doing everything except paying attention to the road. So there you go. Marsh and Mellow 83. How you doing, love? I hope you heard that. We do not know. Thank you, Maga. I just checked out that video. So yeah, and so that was an hour ago. It looks like that he uploaded that, and now they're just releasing these comments that the governor of West Virginia walked back his statement. The rebellion against the only true and living God in this nation is causing his judgment. He's told us this would happen. Boom, my girl. Yes. Gail, hello, Gail. How are you? Happy Turkey Day. Gail, how are you? Hit that like button. I'm glad you're here. Let Let me see. There we go. Sorry, my allergies are probably triggered. I was outside raking leaves, so I may sound a little bit my voice may not sound like it normally does, but I was trying to get in some yard work and I was using my new rake. I bought a new rake and it's pretty big and it rakes the leaves and grabs them up. So I was out there working away. All right. Yes, happy. I hope everyone has. Lanita, how you doing, love? A safe holiday. And you know, I've been telling all of you, wherever you go, please, please, please be cognizant of your surroundings. We know the holiday is here. People let their guard down, and you know, nutsies are out here. They are out here. They're miserable. They don't like their station in life. They're programmed and they've been brainwashed, all of that, indoctrinated. So be careful, folks, because you know, the more you have these people out here doing these involved in these nefarious activities, you have nutsies who are watching them and they, oh, I want that notoriety too, and then they go out and do something stupid. Jet lag, boom. Jet lag. Yes, you have to stay strapped. Yes, you do. It's in the day and age that we live in. I'm like you, jet lag. I believe in God, but praise the Lord. Pass the ammunition. And that's just where we are, folks. You know, with everything going on in our nation. Tina, I hope you feel better, love. Tina, I was fine until I went out there raking those leaves. I was trying to rake them. My girls. Yes, I pray and I believe in God, but pass the ammunition and the pew poo. Yeah, shoot. Because again, these people are still angry that the Curry Queen lost. They don't like what's going on in this country, and they're already miserable. So they're just trying to, you know, unalive people and hurt people. You know, Mr. Beautiful. The only thing I have is that they were targeted. So I don't know if someone was, you know, like a sniper hiding out. But you know, it wasn't someone who walked up in plain sight. You know what? If you understand what I'm saying. So, you know, it was some wuss. Someone probably, you know, had a good shot. And they probably, like I said, you know, it wasn't someone who was walking up man to man, face to face. Some coward. Okay. How are you doing, Mr. Popularity? Mr. Popularity. Exactly. Stop putting them out there and then telling them not to do anything. They're like, okay. And we said this. Some of you are new here. Me, my girls, MAGA, those are Greg, those of us who've been here for a while, Jeremiah, we've said this violence was coming. If you don't believe me, all the new folks, Mr. Popularity and Roni and a few other new folks, Jet Lag, go check the old videos. We said this violence was coming. Roni, were they in plain sight? How did they catch them off guard is what I want to know. Because typically what these people have been doing, and again, I don't know the story. It's still developing. So Roni said that the person did. I haven't seen that anywhere. Moonshine Bandits, Tina. Typically what they do, Roni, is, you know, throw rocks and hide their hands. They normally don't stand toe to toe because that's what men do. So someone tell me what you know. It's cold in Akron, Ohio, 31 degrees, and they're expecting wind and snow for Thanksgiving. I'm in for early hibernation, just watching and listening to the event. Lanita. Oh my goodness. It's like 70 degrees here in North Carolina. So it's been warm. That's why another reason I was out raking leaves. I got on the riding mower and I was trying to get some things done because it was so nice. the marshmallow. And I'm not sure what the situation is. I have to find out. Hi, Yerwilton. Again, I'm still trying to find. I jumped on as soon as I heard that this was going on, and so I don't have a lot of details. So those of you, let me see. America's under attack because we're trying to take our country back. Tina, say it again, please, for the people in the back or for the people who are unwilling to admit the truth to themselves. And I did a short because, again, I got the alert on my phone that two National Guardsmen were shot and killed near the White House. The short is still growing. It has over 1,300 views as we're live here with this live stream. So, yeah, that's what's going on. And I have to continue to tell people, it's 80 degrees in LA? I love LA. We love it. Okay, Nemo, how you doing? I found Nemo. Boom. Yes, troops on the street. Shooter walked up and shot one, and the other guard tried to get protection on the bus. Stop the person, also shot. Okay, Roni, thank you, love. Like I said, as soon as I got the alert, I said, let me jump on. The situation is developing, but we can talk about this because we've been discussing this issue and that the violence was coming because of the rhetoric. Yeah, it's 75 degrees right now in North Carolina. So, yeah, 75 degrees. Now, we're only getting the 50s tomorrow, but that's okay. That's why I was trying to get so much work done. I did too much, Tina. I'm on disability because of epilepsy and cerebral palsy. Oh, okay, Jeremiah. Did my cooking day. Lanita, send me a plate, please. Virtually. I don't have any pots cooking. I'll probably eat me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in there tomorrow as I watch Gunsmoke and The Rifleman. I'm just going to sit here and watch my Westerns probably. And I'll probably jump on. Ronnie, they didn't have their helmets on. What? Okay, so Ronnie's dropping some facts here in the comment section. And that helps out so much, Ronnie, because again, as soon as I received the alert, I jumped on live. And again, Trump just ordered 500 more. So they're making it worse for themselves. And now, they've been saying, oh, he's just trying to instill martial law. So they keep poking the bear. And again, they're doing too much. So now you have you didn't want the people who were already there, the National Guard. So then you shot 2 of them. Now 500 more are coming. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Roni, the pictures that I saw of the ones before, they were wearing helmets. So I don't know what the deal is. He's in custody, Mr. Beautiful. They showed an unclothed white man with dark hair and a beard on a stretcher. Okay, so Mr. Beautiful was saying that the shooter was shot. All I saw was that he was in custody. So someone let me know what's going on with that. See what they're saying.
Coming out.
MAGA, I pray to God people don't keep this up. I really want to make it to Washington, D.C. I've driven past it every time we went to Maryland. Okay, yeah, MAGA, it would be nice if the violence would stop, right? Tina, the violence has been here with all these illegal criminals here. It's going to get worse because we're getting them out. Right, Tina, these people, these libs are flipping out because you're kidnapping, you're assaulting their people. Yeah, they have lost their ever-loving minds. They stripped his clothes off to see if he had explosives. Thank you, Jet Lag. Okay, so you're dropping some info in the chat. Yeah, and that's just where we are. I just jumped on. And so I don't have. I received an alert, and then I jumped on, and and since we've been live, it's been changing. Roland's reviews. I answered Greg's question to me because he was talking about carrying a, and I was saying I can't because it costs a lot. Oh, okay, Jared, you're fine, Jeremiah. No, you're fine, dear. Everything is good. I never believed, Randy, that Washington, D.C. was dangerous until I gave up regular TV and started only watching YouTube. How crazy to think our nation's capital. MAGA. And MAGA, the sad situation with that is, MAGA, you were here when I did the videos. You had, remember the people that were, it was a black woman and a black man. The black woman said, I've lived here all my life. I have never been able to walk down the street and feel safe. And that she wasn't young. She was older. And black men, oh my God, they were like, oh, wow. So they're experiencing something they've never experienced in their lifetime. And they don't like that. They don't like that. Hey, crime is very lucrative. Yes, Tina. Yes. The Dems are fighting the deportations because every time someone is deported, they lose power. Boom. They're losing their voting base. Whereas someone dropped Tom Holman's ICE number in the chat. Dial them up. Get them out. Move them out. Rawhide. Woo! All right. Pray, folks. God is still on his throne. These demons don't have a chance. No, they don't, Gail. They think they do, but they're losing. Marcia Mello, Trump has never said that he would take people's protection. I don't think he would do that. He would lose all his base, okay? Because they're big on protecting themselves, which they should be with all the criminals running around here. So, pray, folks. I feel like I'm unable to do my constitutional rights because I'm incorrect. My father has war experience and doesn't want me to do anything. Oh, Jeremiah, you're fine. I can only imagine what foreign diplomats think when they visit America. Lanita, especially Washington. If they get out with their life, I know they're like, oh, wow. And why has this been allowed to happen? Yeah, Marsh and Mello, I don't think he would do that because of his base. So I know he could. I just don't see him doing that. Because a large part of his base, they like to protect themselves, and I do too. So Tina lived in DC and went to the White House all the time years ago. Now is a totally different time. Yeah. Marsh and Mello, I don't see that happening. Yes, MAGA, that's a liberal ideology that wants to take your protection from you. Trump would not do that. That his base, he would lose his base. And if you take ours away, I mean, the criminals are already running rampant, committing unalivings and essaying and carjackings and assault, all of these things. You take our protection away, we're really going to be in a jam. So I don't see that. Because no, his base, oh no, they wouldn't stand for that. No, none of us would. Yes, you're right, MAGA. Conservatives do understand the Second Amendment, and suspects didn't have an ID trying to figure. Okay, Roni, yeah. Roni is still dropping info for it. They don't know who this guy is. Probably one of those old hippies from the 60s. If you've been here and we've been watching these videos of these people protesting, and a lot of you were talking about, they look like leftover hippies from the 60s. If making a law stopped people from breaking it, no one would have died from fentanyl. Yeah, MAGA. I've never been to the White House since the late 90s. Last time I went, I think I was in high school, Jeremiah. My girls, there was a group of conservatives protesting about the corruption the Muslims have done. My girls, Minnesota, they are just lost. Get all of these people out of here. And look at all the scam. Remember, my girls, they're always talking about how, oh, they come here, the model minorities, and they're hard workers, and they come here with 5 cents, and they work hard. They're all scamming. Stop it. Stop with that model minority crap. And look, my girls, if you've been keeping up with all the scams, deport. Nemo, yeah. I mean, they're finding so many scams. That's why I said EBT, Section 8, all of these social programs, Trump shut them down, start over. All the millions and billions of dollars that we're paying for terrorist groups. Get these Somalis back to Somalia, please. Deport, and deport. Muslims, yes, Gilbert, what the heck? My girls, exactly. How you doing, Baldwin? But deport these people. Those programs are supposed to be for Americans. And again, veterans, disabled, elderly. Everyone else, you need to make better life choices. And that's just where I'm at with it at this point. Help the people who genuinely need help. I've told you what I've seen in the school system. The people getting all the free stuff. I've seen the clothes their kids are wearing and the $1,000 phones and all these other things. They don't need. Take that money and buy your food. Stop being a lush, a welcher. The only thing they're working hard at is running game and banking like the book. Lanita, yes. Sending money back to the terrorists in their home. Yeah, get all these freaking Somalis out of here. Okay? And Omar, get rid of her too. What the heck is going on? Steve, yes, they've joined with the Islamists to destroy America. Yes, they have. And why these people keep voting for these Muslims, I don't know. It drives me crazy. Hit that like button, folks, if you're in here. Share this stream out, please. Oh, my God. And so that's where we are. Lisa, I've seen so many out on TikTok telling people to carry. Oh, yeah, Lisa, look at all the people. Right. That's all over TikTok where they were telling people to carry, you know what, to fight against the National Guard. And now this happens. Right? Tina, yes. Right, Mr. Big Beautiful, good idea. Yeah, this is not acceptable. Ilhan Omar makes cousin love and see my. Yeah, get Omar and all those Somalis back to Africa. Deport, and deport. Boom. Yeah. They always celebrate when someone's, injured, unalived. It's a happy time. Now watch. We'll see these same idiots that celebrated Charlie Kirk's unaliving. They'll be all over TikTok celebrating and happy. Idiots. Oh my God. Hit the like button for me, please, folks. So Omar needs to go. So we need someone dial Holman, someone dial ICE, get them to Minnesota, get those people out of here. Lisa, I hope you feel better, love. Drink some warm tea with some honey and lemon, okay? And Hall's lozenges always help too. If you're not born and bred American, I don't want you. Right, Tina, I'm done. I told you. Before you vote for someone, if you call me a birth or whatever, I need to see where you and your parents and grandparents came from. Because look at Omar and all these other people. They get in these political seats, and then they're only taking care of their community. Omar takes care of the Somali community. Newsflash. A lot of other people voted for you as well. Yeah, Lisa, get some rest, love. I hope you feel better. You get some rest. Doctors are saying the most important thing we can do is get rest when we're not feeling well. And Tina, you're on the same kick that I'm on. Tina, you can't go to a Muslim country and get a seat and office. No, you can't do that. But look at all these people, these Muslims, they're over here and they're in our government. Congressmen and women. What the heck? Okay, Lisa, yeah, stay in and get some rest, honey. Brenda, how you doing, love? All right, so I'm not the only person that's not cooking. So everyone's dropping in to say hello. Hit the like button, Brenda. People got to remember all skin folks ain't kinfolk. Lanita, you can't go to Yemen or another Muslim country and run for office and win. You're an American. They won't allow that. Why are we doing this? That drives me nuts. My grandmother had a strep throat care, but nasty onion lemon juice, honey. I remember that, Maga. My grandmother had that too. Yes, I remember that. Yep, Maga. Stop taking me back. You're making me feel old. But you're absolutely right. Grandmother, that's what she gave us. Where are we? Marshmallow is laughing because I said I was old as dirt. So let's see if they're saying anything interesting. So they're just talking, discussing. Those just joining us, Trump just sent 500 more. So they think doing this, what did they think Trump was going to say? Well, okay, I better pull out the National Guard. The idiots. The only advantage Islam has for women is that they do not have to wear makeup or fix their hair. Okay, Steve. So yeah, but I'm saying people come here to America and do things we can't do. And that's not right. It's just not. I'm over it. I am. I'm done. Hit the like button, please. If you are new here and you have not subscribed, guess what? Today is your day. We are ready, willing, and able to welcome you to the Rolynn's Reviews YouTube channel. Let me see where we are here. Oh my God. Yeah, the video. So let me apologize. Those who are here now. If you see this video, you see the short I uploaded. I did that in good faith. When I did that, that was the information I had from Fox News and AP. I think there was The Guardian as well. And now they're walking it back. They're saying that they're in critical condition. My Texas country granny used to say, chew, don't swallow some leaves of a rosemary plant. Oh, really, Lanita? Okay. I actually have some rosemary growing at the school in the greenhouse. So, and I have 2 big rosemary plants. They are beautiful. Tina, I'm not cooking tomorrow either. My daughter is, and I'm going to her house. Tina, that's a smart thing. She owes you. You cooked for her when she was a kid. Now she's supposed to cook for you. Do you get her, Tina? Yes. I fried up onion and cabbage and butter added to cooked egg noodles. Oh, Lisa, let us know if that's any good. Okay. I told you, it's just me and my kitty cats. I don't have to cook anything. So, and I just went out and I fed the deer before I came on. So the deer have their sweet deer corn out in the yard. So I feed the animals. And then for me, I can just make a sandwich or something, Yes, Lisa, because I still have, I think if you remember, I'm here at Fort Bragg. I have students in the military. I have their parents in the military. We have to pray for our military men and women. We do. MAGA, yeah. Oh wow. Boiled lemon tree, yes. Okay, jet lag. Yeah, anyone who has a nice recipe for someone with a sore throat, please drop it in the comment section. We're trying to help Lisa out. We want her throat to feel better. And mine was okay until I went out doing too much in the yard. And I didn't take it. I should have flushed with Flonase before I started, but I did not. So I don't think they're saying anything else. Let me see. I don't think so. Yeah, they're just processing. They're just processing the scene, folks. Yeah, you get well, Lisa. You don't want to be sick for the holiday. That is not what you want in your life. So please don't stone me at the stake. Right, Steve? Me too. I'll fight. MAGA, yes. MAGA, I remember that as a kid. The honey, the lemon, the onions. Ew. God, I remember that. MAGA's always taking me back. Let me see. So, yeah. I haven't seen anything else. Yeah, I don't see any new alerts. I don't see anything new. Okay. If you hear something new, drop it in the comment section. Brenda, that too. So that's basically all I wanted to share with you. And again, I do apologize because when I came on, I was given erroneous information. And so all I can do is walk it back. The governor of West Virginia walked it back, and now I have to walk it back too. 1 garlic clove, 2 tablespoons of honey, lemon, lime juice, boil 1 cup of water, mix, add green tea bag. Okay, Chris, thank you. Lisa, you see all this? These people are trying to help you feel better. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, if you don't know, you have to ask. Okay, MAGA. Woo, yeah, that's all I wanted. I wanted to jump on for a little while with you and make sure everyone is okay. If you're traveling, again, be safe. If someone is behind you and they're cursing, blowing, I tell everyone you do not have to respond. Continue to look forward. Say nothing. People are totally unhinged. And it's not worth it, folks. It's just not. Oh, Brenda, you're fine. Brenda, it's Thanksgiving Eve. And I know you're running around trying to prepare. You're just fine, love. Lesson for Guardsmen is to not let your guard down. Yeah, Mr. Beautiful, that's an excellent lesson. I still want to know how this guy was able to get the drop. Were they preoccupied? Were they not paying attention? What the heck? You have to remain on guard. These people are unhinged and unstable. MAGA says she hasn't had a hot toddy. It sounds like MAGA wants one. Oh my God. So yeah, there's nothing new. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. So now I'll have to change the title. When I'm done with the live, I will go back and change this title. I will definitely go back and change it. Because you know the trolls will come. You're a clickbait and you're a liar and you're this and you're that. You know how they do. You already understand how they operate. So I can go back and change the title. That's not a big deal. What about some herbal remedies? I forget what it is, but you drink it and go to bed and sleep. Wake up with sweat on your bed, no issues. Yeah, Jeremiah, I've heard of that too. Knife Eater. How are you? Welcome. Hit the like button. Marsh and Mellow. Yes. Oh my. But Marsh and Mellow, I've been telling people for years, one of the courses that I teach is called food science. And when I teach this to my students, they are like, you've got to be kidding me. So I teach this subject matter. So all this is not new to me. But yeah, I heard about that, Marsh and Mellow, and I'll be sharing that with my students next week. Because sometimes when I tell them I teach a new concept, especially when it's about something that's fake, they look at me like they're looking at an alien. It's like they don't believe me. And so, yeah. Because of deflecting. Yeah, Lisa, that's all they do. I heard about that. Okay, Greg, be safe, love. And those who are here, I may jump on tomorrow. So I know most people are going to be with family and all of that. Well, I don't have any family, so my only family basically is my YouTube family. My dad is in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and I'm not going to see him until Christmas. So I may jump on if some of you aren't doing anything and you just want to talk. Hey, I'll jump on. I don't care if there are a couple of people here. We can sit and talk for a little while, and then I don't care. Democrats called for this last week. Yes, knife. Boom. They always start with this rhetoric. And then when something, again, they throw rocks and then they hide their hands. Yes, knife theater. You're absolutely right. They are and knife. They are all over. I'm glad Lisa brought that up because I watched some of those videos too. Yes, Marga. They were telling people to arm themselves and defend themselves against the troops and ICE. There are videos all over the place, inciting violence. Yes, Marga. Of course not, Lisa. Blue Sky. Yeah, knife. You know they are. They suck. Of course they are. Of course. Are you new here, Knife Eater? Let me know if you're new here so we can welcome you to the Rolynn's Reviews family, love. I think I've seen you here before, unless I'm mistaken. Let me know when someone new comes to the chat. No, Nemo, it's no surprise. It's not. I thought so, Knife. I thought you'd been here. Yeah. So I want all of you to go and enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving Eve. Get some rest. Be safe. And just try again. If you do have to go out, please, please, please be cognizant of your surroundings. Don't be in large crowds. If you're driving, be safe. Drive for you, drive for the other people. Don't engage anyone in conversation that will lead to destruction. Thank you, my girl. My girls, I may jump on again. I'll be sitting around watching Gunsmoke and the Riflemen, and I may go out and rake some more leaves. I don't have any plans. I'm just going to hang around the house a little bit, and that's pretty much it. Most people today don't know how to survive if the stores close, like when we had rolling paper outage. Better remember what the elders did. Boom, Lanita. Yes. Miss Rolynn, happy Thanksgiving. God bless you. Oh, yeah, Tina, same to you. I'll jump on for a short time tomorrow. If there are a couple of people, we'll sit here and talk for a couple of minutes, and then we'll go. Again, if you're someone like me and you don't have any plans and you're not doing anything, I'll just jump on and see who comes on. Yes, Maga. Oh, my God. Joe, Gunsmoke, the Rifleman, Wagon Train, Bonanza, the Big Valley. I like to get a cup of hot tea and just sit back and watch all my West. I'm a big Western. I'm a Western fan. I have my Maga. You should see my cowboy boots and my John Deere hat in my classroom. Yes, Maga, they were printing me. Yeah. Lisa, you need to, if you ever come to my house, my living room TV is never off. Even when I'm at work, the TV is on playing Gunsmoke. It's on my phone playing. I watch it every day. I am addicted. Oh, Lanita said she threw out all of her Campbell products. Good for you. Martian Mellow. Yeah. Shows that have morals, and I just love Westerns. They teach a lot of lessons. Joe, yeah. I like I like the black and white. Yeah. My girls, I'm British. I drink tea. Yes, tea. Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, I prefer tea. Hoss is the man. Yes, knife. Yes. I have not, Gilbert. Everything I watch is like really, really old. Yes, Nemo. Everything I watch is old. Yeah, I like Earl Grey tea. I like all kinds of tea. Yeah. Lisa, Rolynn attracts good, honest people we love. Love you too, Lisa. And like I said, that's why I keep apologizing, because I'm gonna have to go and change the title because it changed it, which is good. I'm glad that I hope that that's true, but I will go and change the title. Oh yeah, Lanita, yeah. Okay. Maga, I like my tea with cream. Oh yeah. So we're done. I just wanted to jump on. I thought everyone was going to be busy running around and oh yes, clove, peppermint, honey. Yes, Lisa. OMG. Lisa, fun fact, I have some peppermint growing in the greenhouse too. I'm also an avid gardener. So yes, oh my God. Yeah, Tina, right. Because Tina, their family members were told the same thing I was told, that they were deceased. They need to get these stories straight. They're so quick to break a story, right? And like I said, I still have it pulled up. Fox News, The Guardian. I can pull up some more. AP, they all said it. They all said it. So who else can I, what else can I do? Especially, I was using Fox News, but again, what can you do? What can you do? All I can do is change my title. And I've apologized to all of you because most of you have been here a really long time, and I don't jump on telling lies. Well, first of all, you can't, because everyone has access to the truth. All right. So we can't do that. But anyway, I am going to go. I'm going to let you. Some of you have things to cook. Some of you have a little driving to do. Just be safe. Clothes. Okay, Jeremiah. Lisa, yeah. And like I said, I'll be home raking leaves, blowing leaves. I'll just be doing things around the house I should have done a while ago. Thank you, Tina. Yeah. And like I said, I'll go and change the title. So if anyone comes in and leaves a nasty comment, I'll just delete it. But all of you who've been here for a while, I don't jump on telling lies. My girls, we sure do. We're friends even at a distance, but we're close in the Holy Spirit. Right, my girls? Boom. You got it, girl. Okay. I will let you go. I love you. Be safe. And enjoy your Thanksgiving Eve. And if you want, like I said, I'll jump on. Love you too, Martian Mellow. Thank you so much for your understanding. I really do appreciate you. Dr. Marilyn said, I'm an empty nester. My youngest plays college basketball in Illinois, but I'm not going. I will be going house to house for the first time. No cooking. All right. Hey, let me give you a drum roll for that. Dr. Marilyn said, nope, I'm going house to house. No cooking. Dr. Marilyn, I've always done that. But unfortunately, all my family members are deceased. So all of the family members' houses that I would go by, they're deceased. So now it's just okay. And I had a couple of coworkers to invite me, but I'll probably just hang around here, jump on with my families are here on YouTube. So they'll probably jump on for a little while with you guys and gals and just have a good time. We'll just sit here. We'll find something to talk about. We could talk about Big Tish and these freaking liberal judges. They threw out the charges against Big Tish, Comey. There's so much I can talk about. Love you too, my girls. Love you, Tina. Yeah. Nemo, did you like that? Hawaii 5-0? Yes, the original. I still watch that. I told you, I'm stuck in a freaking time warp. Oh my God. Yes, I'm stuck. So enjoy, folks. I'm coming to talk to you right now in the comment section. I love you. God bless you. Be safe. And I will jump on tomorrow for a short live just to say happy Thanksgiving and just to see. I'd like for all of you to come on. Think of something you're thankful for so we can all jump on and say, hey, I'm thankful for this or I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for all of you to start with. Yes, Lanita, I heard about that too. God knows. We'll find something to talk about. Think about, Steve said, don't be twerking. Steve, God no. Yeah, love you. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Jeremiah, stop taking me back. Oh my God. Yes, I remember that. Oh my God. I love you all. Chris, I'll see you on Mark Holmes' channel. We'll be watching the Cowboys too. Vicky, how you doing? Hit that like button, love. Hit that like button. And so, yeah, be safe. And I'm coming to talk to all of you right now. And thank you again for joining me. And here I come right now.